Tonight, Denver Bronco fans in the Bay Area celebrating the team's Super Bowl 50 win in Santa Clara.
Let's take a look in Santa Clara. This is live tonight. Lots of Broncos fans are returning to the Marriott Hotel where the team is staying. Thank you for joining us for the special Super Bowl Sunday edition of KPIX 5 News. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ken Dafsita. We've got a live look at Levi Stadium tonight where the Denver Broncos beat the Carolina Panthers 24-10. We have team coverage this evening. Medina is at one of the big parties going on in San Jose. But first, Christin Ayers is at Levi's Stadium. Christin?
Yeah, guys, and it was just electric on the field tonight and in the stadium, in no small part due to the fans. We had the Broncos fans, who I would argue were among the loudest in the stadium, but we also had local Bay Area fans, 49ers fans, Raiders fans, who were there not necessarily rooting for one team or another, but just there to celebrate a historic Super Bowl in the Bay Area. In a sea of orange and blue and black. Look closely. A splash of red here, a bit of black and silver there. The smattering of Bay Area football fans who came to Super Bowl 50 came wearing local team colors.
I feel isolated on an island. I'm the only guy here, I feel like.
Have you seen any other Raiders fans out there?
No. I think me. That's it.
You're the only one here.
That's it, man.
Outnumbered by Broncos and Panthers fans, this is perhaps the only place on earth where you can see a Raiders fan and a 49ers fan set their differences aside and embrace.
How often do you see this, right?
Bay Area love, Bay Area love.
Bay Area love. Yeah.
Outside the stadium, some Niners fans who couldn't get tickets found a spot where they could catch a sliver of the action and the sound of the crowd.
It's enough, you know, to not see the game. I think hearing it is better than watching it on TV because we're right here in the moment.
Back inside, most local fans told me tonight, just this once, it's not about who wins or loses. Being here is a victory in itself.
I can't lose, exactly. But walk away, I'm happy either way today.
And we definitely found quite a few of them out there, the Broncos or the Raiders and 49ers fans coming out. They would kind of make eye contact with each other, give each other a high five. It was kind of a little Bay Area brotherhood going on in there, Liz.
Oh, that's great. Now, we really lucked out with the weather, though. No rain, but it sounds like Levi Stadium really lived up to its reputation of getting pretty hot out there.
Oh, it was hot out there for sure. I have to say, I mean, we were kind of sweating inside the stadium itself. It does get warm in there. One side of the stadium shaded, the other side bathed in sunlight. And I have to tell you, some of these fans were coming from places like Chicago, New York, Denver, obviously, which is like 18 degrees there right now. They weren't used to this kind of heat. We talked to some people in the concourse today, and they were taking shelter in the concourse in order to get away from the hot sun.
Yeah, I'm sure if any of the stores were selling sunscreen, they probably sold out immediately.
Yeah, we heard a lot of complaints about people who did not even think to bring sunscreen.
Yeah, got to be prepared. All right, Kristen, thank you.
Well, there were tons of watch parties all around the Bay Area tonight. And again, this year, a lot of Super Bowl buzz about the commercials. KPIX 5's Medina joins us now live from San Jose. Maria?
All right, quick question. Yay or nay on the commercials this year?
Yay.
Yay or nay? Yay?
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay on my part, too. You know, the downtown bars here are packed with people either celebrating or crying over Denver's win, and a pretty heavy police presence just to make sure that everything goes well here. But a couple hours ago, we got to hang out with hundreds of people at a watch party here at San Pedro Square to watch the game and, of course, the halftime show and the commercials.
He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound.
They're the Super Bowl commercials many are buzzing about this year. What do you think about the commercials so far?
I actually think they're pretty good this year. The Doritos one was interesting. That Skittles one,
I think a little higher.
And although some wondered whether Coldplay would put on a good halftime show,
so I'm really interested to see how they'll pull it off.
This was the crowd when they took the stage. But who really stole the show this year? We measured the volume of the screams when Bruno Mars and Beyonce came out.
It was a little slow at the beginning, but it kind of got more exciting a couple minutes later.
That was a hot halftime show. So, you know, a lot of people skeptical about Coldplay's performance, but a lot of them did change their mind once he started singing and they started honoring those past halftime performances. Live in San Jose, Maria Medina, KPIX 5.
All right, thanks, Maria.
Let's take a look at what's happening in Denver tonight. Jubilant fans are celebrating in the streets after watching their team win Super Bowl 50. This crowd kept getting bigger by the minute. Police are keeping watch to make sure things don't get out of hand there. Meanwhile, Broncos fans are also celebrating in San Francisco tonight. Orange was the dominant color at the San Francisco Athletic Club. Bands took over the bar and cheered their team on. And then it was pandemonium as the clock ran out and Denver had its third Super Bowl championship.